one floated all the way through. Mayufo. Peitosa. Back for Mayufo. Run coming out of the midfield. It slipped that way. Shot saved at the near post. Svetanov got the right boot on it. He's there. Top assist man. The counter, if you will, to Mirkovic of Pitt. Georgilidis on the free kick. Goes for goal. Georgilidis pulls it wide. Not sure that Cabral Carter was expecting a shot from that distance. Almost surprised him. Cage Guerra reminds John Michael Hayden of a player they had to play against for a few years. Jack Lynn at Notre Dame. Just a guy who's always around the 18, strong on the dribble, always right place, right time as Mirkovic lets one fly. Dipping, swerving, troubling Svetanov. Turns into a corner. Sullivan floated in. Flicked on. Falls for McIntyre. Couldn't get a hold of it. Save made by Svetanov. He robs Thorson. McIntyre squares it back. Settled inside. Saved by Svetanov. This time denying McIntyre. It was difficult on paper. It didn't turn out that way. Now it's McIntyre. It's been lively in this second half. On goal through the hands, but just enough for Svetanov to get it around the post. Through for Thorson on the ground. Here he is. Thorson saved by Svetanov. And the rebound is cleared by Jones.
Weren't amongst the top ones in those days, so it's really good to see the parity that's shifted.
Parker John save made by Carter. First time he sprung to life in the attack tonight. Georgilidis. Barker John. Damian Barker John whips the ball in a dangerous one, and it's over the line! The center back Mason Tanafu guided it into the back of the net, and Louisville on the road is ahead.
And when the ball comes from Georgilidis, he has an intention about it, drops his shoulder, and now keep an eye to this far post. It's Mason Tanafu that gets on the right side of Michael Sullivan. If you're a fullback, you have to get your positioning right. Sullivan's there just a second late, and that just is a punishing blow for the Pitt Panthers. An absolute ecstasy for Louisville. They were playing for one opportunity. They had survived the melee of the first overtime period, and now they're in front.
Talk about a team that has had to plug and play here and there. How do you replace Garrow when he was down for a month and a half? Most of that was Barker John with 8 goals in that span. Some of it just by committee. Tanafu, the latest member of that committee. Now from the halfway line is Barker John, and it finds its way in! Barker John stuns everybody at this stadium and maybe puts Louisville through.
Are you kidding me with this? This is great recognition from Barker John. This is what good strikers do. They pick their head up, and when you see a goalkeeper off his line, try your luck. Cabral sent just dancing in circles. Barker John, the audacity to go from that distance. I think he's been watching Harry Kane in the German Bundesliga from his own half, folks. Wow. This is going to be goal of the match day. Has to be. From distance, from downtown Pittsburgh to double the lead for Louisville.
Comes that way, and when it means what it does.
When the ball fell to him, and he took a couple of touches.
McIntyre to get one right back and put in! Souza on the backside, not over yet. The stunner that was from Barker John. Pitt gets one back.
This diagonal pass is one they've been working on throughout this game. First touch, excellent. The finishing wasn't there.
Yellow card. Looks like it'll be given to Jones. No, oh yes, yellow to Jones, red to Tanafu, I believe.
6, 5, 4,
Svetanov,
3,
the hero tonight, will send it out across midfield. The Louisville Cardinals have come to Pittsburgh and upset the Panthers on a stunning goal from midfield by that man, Damian Barker John. Louisville through to take on Notre Dame.